Tali Beach. Tali Beach was once an elusive destination simply because it's a private property. But once you have the access to this gated little paradise, you're in for a very special treat. First of all, they have 5 different beaches to choose from and they're all quite pleasant. Second of all, it's always clean and taken care of. And lastly and most importantly, the beaches are always almost empty. Another good news, tour companies now offer day tours to this gem. I recently wrote about the perfect way to hack Tali Beach, so make sure you get to that. Fortune Island. I was very lucky to have visited this abandoned island before it made it on everyone's must-go to list. Once a luxurious getaway for the rich and the famous, Fortune Island is now an abandoned island frequently visited by local tourists. The water is gorgeous here, it might even be the best from this list. The turquoise and white combination of this little island definitely puts it on everyone's radar. The sand isn't powdery and it can get rocky, but it still adds to its rustic no BS charm. Camping and day trips are allowed in the island, but it's better to do it with a big group as the boat can get quite pricey at 5,000 Philippine pesos, $100 USD. However, I went way back when boat tours were limited though, so now that there are more tours operating, it's probably cheaper. Masasa Beach. Located in Tangaloy, Masasa Beach was one of those spur-of-the-moment decisions. Blessed with clear water and white sands, Masasa makes a great beach getaway. Because Tangaloy is an island, it makes the experience even more authentic. They no longer allow camping from what I've been told. But Masasa Beach would still make a good stop for island hopping around Anilao. It might be a challenge to find a good shaded area if you decide to stay the entire day. It might also be a challenge getting here if you're not doing it by island hopping. Manuel Uy Beach. I recently found out about Manuel Uy Beach just last year. Situated in Calatagan, Manuel Uy is a great beach to bum around. It's not the best beach ever, but it hits the spot if all you need is a beach fix. The sand is soft and the water can be pretty damn blue if you catch it on a good day. There are tables available for rent, or for free if there's literally no one else around. I love coming here during the weekdays when it's nice and empty. Weekends can be busy, but not as bad as I've seen Buro Beach, which is also another beach in Calatagan. Sombrero Island. Located in Anilao, Sombrero Island is a great alternative to Masasa Beach. I actually visited the 2-in-1 trip. After camping at Masasa, we hired a boat to take us Sombrero Island and then back to Mabini Port. I like this island because although it's small, the water is nice. Being in Anilao is known for diving, Sombrero Island makes a good spot for snorkeling too. The beach is quite small, but most visitors are from island hopping tours, so they don't really stay that long. San Juan, Laya. Laya was the first Batangas beach my husband and I started traveling to when we were dating. Simply because that's all we knew back then. With a long shoreline complete with white sand, filled with different beach resorts that can meet any budget, Laya makes a great weekend getaway. Aquatico Resort is our favorite spot, especially back then when infinity pools were quite a rarity. It's good for a day tour too, and you can find cubo cottages for rent everywhere. Some days we would just drive down there from visiting his relatives in Lipa and just bring a blanket of our own to indulge in the sea for a few hours.
Can you help me fly? I can't resist, 'cause you have got a hold on me. And all these thoughts, when you are here, you light up the dark side.